Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Jan Michael here. The Anime Awards are about to start. I am watching them live as they air in Japan, and as I don't live in Japan, it is currently almost 1 in the morning where I'm at. I'm tired, people are sleeping, I can't be that loud, so that's why I'm gonna be more whispering in this video, though I'm sure as my excitement grows, I may get a little bit louder, so we'll see what happens. Just as a side note, there are dogs where I'm at, and sometimes they hear noises or creatures outside, they start to bark, so if all of a sudden there's loud barking, I apologize in advance. I'll try to keep them quiet for the video. For those of you new to my channel, like this is the first video you've decided to click on, let me give you a bit of a heads up on what's happening. I put out a predictions video yesterday, predictions which I happen to have in my hands, and if you have seen that video, these predictions are not different. They are the exact same predictions. I haven't changed anything. I'm about to react to the winners, and for every wrong prediction I gave, I'm gonna have to take a shot. So there's a chance that I may get completely fucked up in this video. But if I'm lucky, that's not the case. We'll see, we'll see. For those of you interested in what I'm taking a shot of, I am going the old soju route again as I did last year. I'm starting off with the peach flavor. I like to keep these cold, so I have my other bottles in the fridge. If I happen to finish this one, I'll show the next bottle and the following one if I'm really not doing so well. And then I am following up with Cayman Jack Margarita, just something to wash it down with and keep the alcohol flowing. And because I want to show off, look at this cute keychain that I got. It is a bottle opener. So I thought this was really cute. It's gonna give me an extra life. So yeah, I'm fucking ready to go. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. So sit back and relax as I react to these 2025 Anime Awards. It's probably gonna be Anya here, but if Senshi takes it, I'll be very excited. That was like the third time, dude. Third time. People just, it's a kid. I get it. I get why you want to protect her. But Senshi, he's the cook. Why don't you want to protect the cook? Well, whatever. I got it right. And it's not a bad first guess, so moving on. Maybe it's a good start. Maybe it's a sign of what's to come. Went with Frieren here. But do I get this one right as well? No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. So this lineup is the exact same as Anime of the Year. Is this a sign that this is also gonna win Anime of the Year? Oh my god, did we already fucking blow the whole night? I'm fucking scared now. I'm fucking scared now. Why? Why? We knew. Well, what am I talking about? We knew this was probably gonna happen. For now, first shot. First of the night, baby. I'm sad. Went Dan here, but Frieren takes it. I'd be happy. Hey, this is a happy shot. I knew somewhere deep inside me that Frieren was gonna take this one, but to me, like, the background in Dan like touched me on almost a completely different level, so I had to do my prediction there, but I'm completely happy with Frieren. It is very worthy winner for this award. Oh, and of course, gotta take my shot. Number 2, baby. Moving on. Does Delicious and Dungeon go home with an award? Come on, come on, come on. I knew they were gonna go for Dan. They have the expressive faces. They're not afraid to kind of go ugly with them. The demon designs are great, so completely makes sense. I'm just sad because that means there's one less chance for Delicious and Dungeon to go home with the award, and I don't want it to go home empty-handed, so... oh well, bittersweet shots. There we go, baby. easiest one of the night. It's solo leveling. Come on, just do it. Do it. Announce it. Done deal. It's it's probably gonna go home with anime of the year. Just it's okay, Frieren fans. I'm there with you. We can cry later. Just hold it back for now. Hold it back for now. A lot of good picks here, but there's two I really am not a fan of. Please just not one of those two. Please just not one of those two. Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, that was my pick. Definitely my favorite. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sometimes you just get so excited when you hear what you're predicting, especially when you know it's well earned. So yeah, I'm fucking pumped. It's Frieren. Done deal. The second easiest one to call for the night. It's a fight between Frieren and Solo Leveling. The fact that Solo Leveling went home with new series makes me scared, but maybe it's one of those weird things where like new series and best anime just don't correlate for whatever reason because of you guys, because of your voting. What's wrong with you? Are we giving the apothecary some love? Or is Sun Jin-woo gonna take it? Please no. Please not Sun Jin-woo. Fuck. Fuck. I knew it. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Why? He's not a fucking character. God damn it. And the worst thing is that Apothecary Diaries, I think, only really has 2 chances. And they just lost one of them. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're about to knock out 2 in a row here. Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Congratulations, Apothecary. You go home with something. Called both of them. Holy shit. I'm actually quite impressed with myself on those. And yeah, this one is one I have no problem with solo leveling taking. Alex C does a fucking great job there. So yeah, not bad. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. So The Dangers of My Heart season 2, right? This was like really popular. So maybe, huh? Oh shit! Wow. That was kind of a surprise for me. So there's that for you. Yeah, taking a shot. It's like a legitimate one I just didn't see coming. Ah. Hmm. Please don't go home empty-handed, Delicious and Dungeon. Please. Please. Come on. I can't be mad, but I'm so sad. Delicious and Dungeon's going home empty-handed, and that is not fair to that show. That is not fair to that show. Oh man, I'm sad. Next shot. Tears are gonna be shed tonight. That's for sure. Pretty sure Solo Leveling's taking this one as well, but I'm not 100%. Yeah. Makes sense, especially on these ones that I wasn't too sure. I went solo leveling, so I guess life lesson is hopefully you have predicted solo leveling for the night, because that's gonna take over everything. It better go to Dan. The only other exception I will take is for Mashal. That is it. It's gotta go to one of those two. It had to. That is one of the best openings of all time. I'm not just talking about the song. The song is a banger, but mixed with the opening visual style, one of the best. It had to go there. Come on. This is going to solo leveling. I mean, unless Demon Slayer somehow surprises again, solo leveling. What? What? What the fuck? You know what? No. Demon Slayer only had like 2 moments in it that was like fucking amazing. I do not accept this. I do not accept this. How did it win over Solo Leveling, like the most popular anime of the year? I'm like I truly am flabbergasted. I have no idea. I'm just gonna take my shot. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? I love surprises, so I can't be too angry. But I'm still slightly angry. Alright, I feel this has gotta go to ReZero. I mean, unless Konosuba snatches victory here. I'm feeling pretty confident about ReZero. Yeah, come on. Like, yeah, it had to go there. I think I thought too hard about this one. It was gonna go to ReZero. It's done deal. This is the One Piece award. I mean, done deal, right? Done deal. Come on. What are you translating? What the? Why? Why? What did you guys do? You guys can't be trusted. You guys can't. You guys can't be trusted. Demon, the Hashira training arc over One Piece, over. Oh my god, like almost anything else here. What the? Can't say anything. Can't say anything. I can't wake anybody up. Can't fucking yell. Next shot. You guys fucked up on that one. Big time. Yeah, this one I have no clue. I chose Girls Band Cry because of the reviews, but I truly don't know. What you got for me? Oh no, he broke and tore it. It's funny because that's the one that I heard like fucking died after review episodes. So that was like the one that I like didn't have in my mind. Is that not the case? I've not seen it. I've not seen these. So I truly don't know. Tell me, did it not die after a few seasons? Was I incorrect in that assumption and in what I've read? Regardless, again, I don't know, so I can't get pissed or happy about this one. So yeah, I'll take a shot. I think I got one final shot in this bottle, so I may have to open up another one soon. You fuckers better give it to Bling Bang Bang Born. I swear to God. I swear. It's not a bad song. It's, in fact, that's probably my second pick. It's not a bad song. But come on, Bling Bang Bang Born. It fucking transcended the anime genre. People who I knew don't avidly watch anime, who weren't even watching Mashle, were playing that goddamn song. I don't know what to say, but whatever. Like, at least it went to creepiness. So I will unofficially count that as a win for Bling 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 Born. It'll help me get to sleep at night. Well, that's one bottle done. I don't think I'll go through a second bottle, but I will be opening up a second bottle, most likely. Knowing my luck, it's probably gonna go to Nokotan, which, I'm sorry, I fucking hated. Opening was good, though. I'll give it that. Hey! I got it! That's actually a surprise. I really like that anime, actually. I'm glad I went home with something. Alright, time for Frieren to get back on the board. Solo leveling. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you doing it. Ah, I heard Solano. I mentioned this in my review, but in the context of the action, the music is fairly good, so I'm willing to let it pass because of that. Also, congratulations, Sirwano Huyuki. I think this is the second one. He also did the score for Attack on Titan, so this guy's awesome. He's gonna be back multiple times. I can see him being an all-time winner, like multiple wins. Just the guy's super talented, so I can't be angry with this one. But yeah, I wanted Frieren to win. It's not looking good for Frieren. Whoa, almost forgot the shot. I clicked away. I didn't forget. No, no, not me. I'm doing Plum now. So there we go. By the way, anybody hear Plum and immediately think Rayman? Or is that just me? Is this my old age? Damn, that's pretty good. A lot of fucking excellent picks here, but Keiichiro, please, 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 stop. Thank you. Thank you. That truly would have been incredibly heartbreaking if he didn't take it. It would have been complete injustice. So thank you guys. You voted, so thank you for that one. I went with Spy Family here, but I'm thinking Look Back probably has a good chance as well. Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. I should have gone with Look Back. I didn't know how far of a reach that one had, so hey, good on it. So I always like it when the titles you may not initially think could go on to win. Again, it's a popularity contest, so how many people did go see Look Back? I guess this group's quite a bit. Taking a shot for that one. Ah, solo leveling, right? Or yeah. we knew we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. And look, I've said this in my review, I've said this in my predictions. Is solo leveling a bad pick when you're stacking up the entire like anime of the year winners? No, it's a show you can easily come back to, be entertained. I can see this next generation, the Gen Z, are showing it to their kids because they're gonna grow up with it, and it's their hype, right? It's the thing that they're gonna continue to gravitate to. Where it's a bad win is when you're comparing it to Frieren, which is fucking like next tier. And that's where the heartbreak comes in. So I'm taking this last shot, and it is a heartbreaking last shot, I'm afraid. That being said, where's the next season? Like, I know they said they weren't working on the next one, but why? Why? Like, this proves it needs to continue. All right, final thoughts here. The award show overall was pretty lackluster. I gave it a pass last year, but this year I do think the faults of the show are starting to show. I think instead of doing kind of the pre-show where they had like the same people kind of coming back again and again and again, I think they do need to implement that into the main show, or at least if you're gonna do a pre-show, maybe make it only like 30 minutes long instead of like the hour, and then the rest on the main show. I do think they need to do things more like showing all the songs. I thought that would have been a good idea. I think more of a tribute to, like, if they're gonna do this, hey, anime that like are going to be put in this almost like Hall of Fame type deal, I do think they need to get more focus to it. Personally, with the anime, if you're going to do something like that, I would also include the creators to it, just because I think right now it's too focused on the show as a whole, which cool, right? That's what like is front and center, but you want to give the talent behind it the props as well. Plus, you've got so many anime that are before the award show itself that I think you're gonna need to do like maybe 2 every year, maybe 3, just to kind of play catch up to modern times. So I think more of that. I think whenever they have something that's not like a Japanese presenter, I think the translation maybe takes too long, because there are certain things that, like, there was good jokes, I think, in terms of the English presenters that just didn't land, and I feel part of that was like the translating wasn't fast enough. But maybe that's something you just can't bypass because of the nature of it all. Uh, Bottom line is, I think the show definitely now needs to start getting retweaked in certain ways. But again, it's in its early infancy. Like it being actually on a stage presented to people. What is this? This is the second year that that's been going on. So I get that they're still going to be working it out. We're about to hit the 10th anniversary, so I think next year definitely would be a good idea to kind of revamp it in some way or form. As for the nominees themselves, I got 11 out of 24. Not great, not great at all. I think in the, what is that, an F? I think that's like 40 something percent. So not great. So thinking with my heart doesn't quite pan out. I got to go back to thinking with my head. But again, to be fair, this was a tough year. I just wasn't sure which way it was going to go. I guess what I said in my predictions, just throwing all your chips on solo leveling probably would have paid off with maybe one or two exceptions. That was your big winner. Went home with 7 awards. Again, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's a terrible, terrible win. I think it's a very entertaining show. Yes, there were plenty of faults with it. If you just don't like the show because you're like, oh, the characters are bland, they're barely characters, the story is whatever, I completely understand. And you're right. You are right. But to me, I'm here to be entertained, and so leveling is entertaining. But the heartbreak is, Frieren is such an amazing show. That is a masterpiece. That is going to be talked about for decades. It's going to be spoken in the same breath as other masterpieces. So for it to lose against Solo Leveling, that's a shame. Dan went home with 3, so good on it. I'm glad it went home with something. Apothecary Diaries went home with 1, which good. I was afraid it might have gone home empty-handed. Delicious and Dungeon didn't deserve to go home with absolutely 0. That's a shame. It should have at least gone home with 1. So I'm very sad about that one. And then Kaiju number 8. I knew that wasn't gonna go home with anything. I was just happy to be there. So that one wasn't a shock, and that was like my least favorite of the 6. So that's what I got for you there. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else too crazy, things that I can comment on. I mean, I'm glad that Makane went home with something, that Too Many Losing Heroines, because I really like that show. But yeah, ReZero, it's always great to see that one go home with something, because I really like that series. Yeah, Sanjin won for main character. What a fucking joke that is. Demon Slayer going home with 2? Like, I'm sorry, but that's just, it like breaks my brain. I don't understand it. Animation, I mean, I argue against it, but fine. Fine. If you're gonna do animation, fine, but best continuing series over fucking like One Piece, over anything else. Like any of those. Like even My Hero Academia, which I like My Hero Academia. I don't think it's like I don't think it's as terrible as other people saying it, but fuck it, I would put that over Demon Slayer. And granted, Demon Slayer is one of my favorite anime. I love Demon Slayer. I'm not a hater in that camp either. But I knew watching this new season that like it just didn't deserve the recognition. Like why would you stretch that out into an entire season? There's only 2 great points in that one, and that is like the first episode, like that beginning area, and the last episode where shit finally goes down and it like builds up to like the upcoming movies. That is it. That is it. Because the rest of the training area, like, is passable at best and boring at worst. So I don't fucking understand that. So yeah, what a shame. At least K-Tier won for director. Very well deserved. He's definitely someone you got to keep an eye out for, because I think he's gonna have a lot of great things in the future. Because even last time when he was nominated for Bocchi the Rock, I didn't love Bocchi the Rock, but there are still moments in that show, comedic wise, that hit hard, where I still go back and just see the clips. So he's a talented director. He's got more in the future. So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. Overall, like, the show was fine. Like, it's fine. It was entertaining enough. It could be better. They need to definitely tweak some stuff, especially for their 10-year anniversary. They need to start like showing exactly where the show is going to go in the future. And that's pretty much all I got. So congratulations, Solo Leveling. I am a little bit bitter right now, but I think in time I will come around to your win. And yeah, I mean, Frieren's fucking amazing. Just, I think we're going to continue to talk highly about it. And keep in mind, the shows that have come out before the Anime Awards, Full Metal Alchemist, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho, you can recommend those and people are going to love it. They didn't need to win an award to be remembered in history, and Frieren's going to be just there with it. So for those of you who are truly, truly upset, try not to take it too hard. I get it. I'm there with you, but great shows will never die. Maybe they never will. So that's all I got. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this video, I didn't die of alcohol poisoning. I went through an entire bottle and some with this one. I'm glad I didn't have to crack open a third bottle. Went through my backup alcohol, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. More content on the way, guys. I got my next Oscar predictions coming out. It's time to focus fully on the next year now. I think now that all the award shows are kind of done and over with, it truly feels like now it's time to focus on 2025. And it's almost June. That's what I got for you. Until the next video, guys, please stay safe out there and have a good one.